Hi, Pep. Going back to Erling, he can break Alan Shearer's record in the stadium that Alan Shearer used to grace. Would that be fitting, do you think?
It would be good. It would be good because that means they score goals. Yeah, it's a destiny. So nothing happened. Alan Shearer have been so far the greatest top scorer in this league, and whatever happened early in his career here, Alan Shearer would be top. So the quality and score goals and in the teams, big teams, but not maybe in teams to win. He won the Premier League, but not in the teams like everybody knows. So huge respect for the trajectories I have all the time. So the guys who has been a long time and making incredible numbers for a long time, not 1 season, 2 seasons, for a long time, always heads off. I admire them because that means resilience, being there every season. You don't score this amount of goals for casualty. You don't score this amount of goals for 1 season or good season. It has to be a lot of seasons. And that means be incredible, focused, professional, be what you have to do, love the game. So, and I think for Erling being there with Alan Shearer, Alan Shearer be close to Erling, it's really good for both of them.
I mean, and Shearer's also got the overall record, like you say, for the Premier League. I mean, it's 260, which obviously you have to be around a long time to score that amount of goals. If Erling stays fit and stays in England, do you think that's a record that he could challenge?
Everybody, you don't have to be a mathematics to realize that. To know about mathematics to realize that if he stays for a long time and continue this average, will be close to Harry Kane, will be close to Alan Shearer. That's for sure. But I don't know what's going to happen in the future, to be honest.
Hi, Pep. You've got games in 3 competitions coming up before Christmas. The FA Cup will obviously start in January. Last season, you perhaps didn't have the options because of the injuries to pick really strong teams in all the competitions. Do you feel like you could possibly do that this year with the squad depth that you've got?
If we continue the squad fit, we'll compete every single game in every single competition. I don't have any doubts about that. Last season, we're not even compete in one competition. So when everybody is right now, and Kova will be a little bit later, but Rodri come back soon, and everybody can be. Of course, during the process there are injuries. We know that, but as much as I feel we can compete in every competition, or be solid, or try it. At least try. So that's for sure.
And can I just ask about Kovacic? Have you got? Is there a date in mind when he's able to come back? Did he have to undergo surgery for his problem?
Yeah, I had another one. Have a calcification again in his feet, ankle, and it was so disturbing for him. He made an incredible effort. It was unbelievable with the pain. He played a few minutes before the surgery and the training sessions. We seeing how he suffered, but want to continue at the end. Arrive a moment, could not continue, and the best is clean it, and come back. If you take more time, it's fine. But to play football, you have to, at that age, always you have niggles, have pain, it's normal, but not the limitation that he had before that surgery. Hopefully can recover well.
Hi, Pep. We've already discussed Nico. You recently said Matheus Nunes could be one of the best right-backs in the world. How do you identify that these players can play different positions, early on, and then you take great pleasure from sort of creating new roles for them in the team?
To be honest, I don't know. Maybe needy, maybe in the training session, maybe the ability that you realize have a special attributes for playing that position, convince them, but mainly they have to convince themselves that they can do it. And sometimes there are players that are not open-minded to say, no, I play in that role and I don't want to play in different role. And there are ones, it doesn't matter. As much I can play, it's fine. And have to be open to say, okay, learn. And as much as they play, when you play regularly, the people get confidence, and after that can do it. It's difficult for a player sometimes perform well, play one day and after out, and one day and understand. Sometimes more difficult when they play sometimes perform well. Look, Nico Gonzalez, for example, now is playing much better every game by game because he feels, play a lot of games. Which he didn't play before. It's more difficult. So Matheus and Nico O'Reilly was the examples.
Do you sort of have a time frame in mind of how long it takes to train a new position for someone that has played somewhere else?
No, sometimes they are proving that, and when we prove that, Fabian Delph, for example, or Zinchenko, and playing a left back, playing more in positions inside. For example, when I see Alex and Fabian, I know that midfield players can play in that position because I saw in the training can move in small spaces. So Matheus, for example, struggle a little bit more, but his physicality is much, much higher than Alex, for example, or Fabian in terms of pace. So that's why I play more open, you know. Of course, Matheus can play in the middle, have been a midfield players, but yeah, it depends of you feel. You know, we didn't have much fullbacks, and inside, for example, Rico Lewis is exceptional, and Matheus from outside is better. So it depends on how we play. We can use both in different ways. But again, it depends mainly for the players. Can be open and said, okay, I can do that. Instead to say, no, I don't want to play here, I don't want to play here, forget about it. He will not play good. So always I give incredible credit for the players have the ability to say, okay, I can do it, and you know, I can play that.
Hi, Pep. Can I just ask about Oscar Bobb? If he hadn't suffered that injury at the start of last season, he'd have probably played a lot of football and started a lot of games last season. As it is, he's back now and facing a lot of competition for his place and finding it hard to start games on a consistent basis. What does Oscar have to do to get in that team? Is it when you've had an injury like that as a young player, is it just about showing patience to...
You said perfectly. Sometimes you have less minutes for the competition, for maybe we play a little bit different or for the reason why, but I have a lot of incredible good opinion about him. He played the first 2-3 games, played good defensively, in the high pressing, in the intuition is extraordinary. And the moment he shrink his mind and he do it, I know the last games with Norway played really good. We'll be in all World Cup. You know, with Norway, I miss him last season a lot, and he's going to help us. And when he played really good.
Do you think he's back? I mean, he was amazing in that pre-season of 2024. Do you think he's back to that level since the leg?
He will be back, but pre-season is pre-season. Pre-season, everybody's fine. You know, no pressure, and everybody play good in pre-season. I'm not saying for us, I think for everyone. Pre-season is not the issue. It's when the real, you know, the competition is when do it. And Oscar, last season start, 2 seasons ago, minutes. Last season start pre-season, but after that was injured. So I would say it's the first time like I play more minutes in a team like Man City. So that's why he's so young, step by step, and had to take the minutes that we give him, the best for the team and for himself.
Last two with Martin and Boyd, please.
Are you travelling differently to the game tomorrow? Is that why?
Sorry?
Are you the travel to Newcastle? Is it different to a normal away game?
Oh yeah.
Is it?
I don't think
is
so.
it? I'm
We'll
asking
try today.
because we're here early. Are you training differently?
No, because we train later.
Okay.
And if I try at 12, at 1:30, I could not be here in time, right? And at 2, the Premier League don't allow me.
Oh, right. Is that a rule that
Apparently. The club said to me, Mana said to me, if I don't at 2, they will fine me or fine the club. And like we pay a lot of money because I'm late in the halftime because you have to be in the right time for the timing. But after when they play the final of the Champions League or the other one, they make a show before the game and always late.
Yeah.
They have to find the singers. But the thing is not the case. So that's why I decide to be at 9. And like, see, the press conference is longer than usual. So you had breakfast already, right? So you don't have to take a coffee.
How many times have you been fined?
A lot.
Really?
A lot.
And when would you like to speak to us if you
I have to speak with the players. Sometimes I have doubts, arrive 1 minute later, but the rules are the rules. And the Premier League is impeccable for that, right?
Last one, Mark.
Hi, Pep. It was 1 year ago today that you signed your new contract at City.
1 year ago?
1 year ago today.
That's good.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Are you pleased that you did? Are you enjoying the challenge still? You seem to be still enjoying it.
Apparently, no. I'm still here, sitting in front of you. So, yeah, it's fine. I'm happy. Especially when we win.
Yes. Yesterday, Pep, Fernandinho announced he's going to retire as a footballer. He's obviously somebody who's been very important to you. Do you see him as a future manager?
Come on, Fernandinho. It was time, really time. Come on. Extend a lot. I thought when we left here, I thought, okay, a few more months and retire, still playing. And incredible memories. So I have special players in my heart, and that period here always will be there. And Fernandinho is one of them. So he helped me a lot when I arrived 1 decade ago, and have been a massive player. And And I'm pretty sure we'll be involved in football. Now everybody says the same time to be with the family, with the kids. That's fine. In a few days, I will say, okay, what's next, right? And this experience of playing the top clubs in national team, this experience had to be, in football. New generations have to bring their experience with that, and hopefully can find the happiness in the decision we're going to take. And yeah, congratulations for an amazing, outstanding career. Amazing.
Future Manchester City manager, maybe?
Maybe. Depends how good he is. But the players will be good. When come here, the players will be fine. Okay,
everyone.
Thank you.